I created this Chrome extension in less than 10 minutes without writing a single line of code. And in this video, I will guide you how you can actually create your own Chrome extension without writing even a single line of code in Cursor AI. And yes, this is actually going to be an absolutely beginner friendly step-by-step tutorial. If you have no experience in writing code, that's not a problem because we'll be using Cursor AI agent to write code for us. So you don't have to write code yourself. I'll give you a brief step-by-step guide, not only to develop this Chrome extension, but also how you can actually publish this Chrome extension on Chrome Web Store. I have provided this entire code absolutely for free on GitHub, so you can simply just click on the link in description to download this GitHub repository. I created this Chrome extension for my own personal use to increase my own productivity. And guess what? I never created Chrome extension before and I had no idea how to create one. And I just went to Cursor and created it myself in less than 10 minutes. And let me just give you a detailed brief guide how you can do it yourself. If you don't know how to write code, if you know nothing about code or anything, this is going to be an absolute beginner tutorial. Absolutely beginner step-by-step tutorial for you. All right, first thing that you need is Cursor. What is Cursor? Cursor is an AI code editor. So you just need to go to cursor.com, download Cursor for Windows, or if you're on Mac, just download for Mac and simply then install, and then you can create an account. You can get a free trial. If you have not got the subscription, you can simply just get a free trial. And what you need to do next, simply just go to your search and look for CURSOR. Simply just click on that. And what you need to do next, this is what it will show you. What you need to do, simply click on open a folder button. After you click on open a folder button, next you need to go to choose a directory. So let me just go there. Let me just go to development. Let me just go to Cursor. Let me just go create a Chrome extension, a productivity Chrome extension. Let's just give it a name, productivity Chrome extension. All right, let's just do this. Let me just simply select this folder. Perfect. All right, cool. So here we are. This is Cursor, and if you're familiar with Cursor already, that's great. You can skip this part. Otherwise, simply just click on these top three buttons. Click on this button, click on this button. This button is actually your terminal. We won't be needing this terminal thing to create this Chrome extension because this is just like direct code that will be created in this directory. So we won't need terminal for now. What we'll need Composer. So before we jump into Cursor Composer and ask it to create this Chrome extension for us, we need to understand what we are actually building. So what I did, I actually went to Chatgpt. I asked Chatgpt that I need to build this Chrome extension. I asked that please write a requirements for this tool. Don't add too much detail. It should be a simple tool. So I did not want to complicate any things for Cursor Composer, because sometimes when you add too many details in your requirement section, it can actually complicate things for you, and it will just make it worse for Cursor Composer to create that tool for you. So what you need to do, just ask it to keep the requirement simple, keep the details simple, not too many details, not too much stuff. Once you have your base ready and prototype ready, then you can actually add more details and ask for more features and ask for lot more stuff. But initially what you need to do, so you can simply just ask it to do that. So once it has done that, what you need to do, you can simply just copy it from here as it is. Simply just do not copy this last line which says let me know if you need anything further guidance. So simply just paste it here, and let's just go to start beginning, and let's just mention I want to create a Chrome extension. Please see the following requirements. So you need to just write that, and then what you need to you just need to click on this agent option. So Cursor Composer agent, I think it is only available in paid plans. I'm not sure if it is available in trial as well. If it is not available in trial, so you can simply just click on normal, but I am sure it is available in trial as well. So you'll be simply able to click on this normal or on this agent option. So let's just use agent, because what agent will do, agent will actually create all of the files for you, or create the entire directory for you, it will prepare every single thing for you, so you won't have to do anything by yourself. All you will have to do, you just need to ask Cursor Composer, give it certain guideline and description, and it will do rest of the stuff for you absolutely without any of your intervention. We'll use a Claude 3.5 Sonnet. You can just simply choose any other AI model, but I love using Claude 3.5 Sonnet because this is the best model so far. Yes, I mean there's another one, Quen, but I love using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. So simply just do that and simply just click on submit button. So what it will do, it will now start its work, and you can see it will create this. He said first let's plan our first structure. So Cursor Composer AI agent is revolutionary. I love using it in some cases, like to set up things. Okay, so now it has created this first file. What I'll do, I'll just click on this accept thing. So as soon as I clicked on the accept thing, now it has created a second file. I'll just click on accept thing, and now it is actually creating a third file. So let's just let it just create the third file. So I never created like any Chrome extension before, so it was just like because I wanted to create one, because it was my it was an idea in my mind. So I was like, okay, though I haven't created any Chrome extension so far in my life, so let's just like use Cursor Composer, Cursor Agent to create one. So it's really helpful. So simply just as far as like as soon as like it keeps going on, so just keep clicking on accept. So simply just like click on accept, and it will just like implement everything for you. So let's just click on accept. It will just create, and then it has created a readme file for you. So readme file is good for us. Okay, cool, fine. I have created all of the necessary files for your Chrome extension. Okay, timer display, okay, pop up, and 25 minutes background, okay, readme file. All right, so what it will ask us to do, load the extension in your Chrome. So now this is the next step to test this extension inside our Chrome. So what you need to do, you need to simply so my current extension is actually already installed inside Chrome, so you can see because I have already like developed this. But what I will do, I'll simply just go to manage extensions. So you can simply on Chrome, you can simply click on this button and then go to the extensions tab. Simply just go to the extension tab and click on manage extension. Once you click on manage extensions, click on remove. So let's just remove, sorry, I mean this extension. The extension that I have already, I'll just remove this one, so there won't be any conflict in anything. So I'll just remove that extension that I already created. And what I'll do, what you need to do, you need to simply just check this developer mode option on top right. You'll see a developer mode toggle. So you simply just click this on developer mode toggle, turn it on. So now your developer mode is on. That means any Chrome extensions that are not available on Chrome Web Store, you can simply just download those Chrome extensions directly from locally from here. So what next you need to do, you need to simply just click on this button which says load unpacked. So simply just click on this button and then move to your project directory where you created your project. So we created our project inside where was that, Chrome extension, is that productivity Chrome extension. Yeah, just click on that and simply just select folder from here. Simply just click on that, and what it will do, fail to load extension. All right, it couldn't find, so all right, could not find icon. Okay, error. So perfect. So it is looking for icons. So let's just retry, and it won't work because it has an error. So let's just go back and let's just ask Cursor, when I load my extension in Chrome, I know what this error is. So I'll just to give you a beginner friendly guide, I'm just like going to give it this error as it is. So when I load my extension in Chrome, it shows this error. It actually needs icon for you. So simply just it will now create an icons directory here. Then I will just put my icons over there. So I understand error. The issue is that we haven't created the assets directory. So I'll just click on this. It has created an assets directory here. And next, let's create the simple SVG icon that will convert required PNG file. So now it is creating a simple SVG icon. We need to convert this SVG required to PNG size and this following. Okay, cool, fine. I'll see the image magic isn't installed. In this case, I will create 3 separate SVG files. So it is actually creating these SVG files itself. But when I created the first version, so it is, look at this. I mean, it is creating these SVG files here. So when I created the first version, it asked me to add these files in here. So if it asks you to like add these like SVG files in here in your project, what you will have to do, I'll actually give you a guide what you'll have to do. You need to simply just go to like platforms like FreePick. So let's just go to FreePick if it asks you, because when I created the first version, so like the initial version of this app, it didn't ask me to sorry, it didn't like create itself. It asked me to add those icons myself. So what you need to do, you can simply just go to something like FreePick, and then you can just go to FreePick and simply just log in. It's free to log in on FreePick. Simply just go there, freepick.com. Simply just go there, and then you need to click on this button, click on assets, and then click on icons. Where are icons? Here is icons. And then look for because our app is related to timer, so just look for timer. And then I think I chose one of these. I think maybe this one. So then I just like downloaded it in PNG file. Cursor now has actually created itself these icons in SVG file using a simple code, but I actually created these in PNG file. So I created this, I downloaded this in PNG, simply just PNG. And the next what I need to do, I actually needed to create these icon files in 16 by 16, 48 by 48, and 128 by 128. So what I did, I opened Photoshop. If you use Photoshop, that's fine. Otherwise, you can use something like an online free Photoshop version, which is called Photopea. You can use Photopea, or you can use maybe Canva, I think, for that. But you'll have to use one of these. So start using Photopea. You can simply just use that and create a new project, and then you can choose like give it a 16 by 16 resolution. So just click 16 by 16. If you have Photoshop installed on your computer, you can simply just click on File, New, and then click on 16 by 16 over here. Click on Pixels, make sure Pixels is correct, selected, and then click on Create. So simply just you can do that, and that's it. Next step, if you're using either Photopea, because most of you might not have Photoshop installed, so you will be using Photopea maybe. So you can simply just create an empty thing. So this is what it will create, a simple thing. And the next thing what you can do, you can simply just drag this image here directly, and this is how this image will look like. Don't worry about that because this icon will show very small, so it won't be visible. Next thing what you need to do, you can just simply just remove this background from here. Same are the steps for Photoshop. Remove this background from here, drag and drop your image in Photoshop. So if you have any confusion still, just let me know. So because Photopea is online and accessible, and most of you might not have Photoshop, so that's why I'm just giving guide on Photopea. Simply next, then what you can do, simply click on export as, and then click on PNG. If it is asking for PNG, click on PNG. If it is asking for SVG, click on SVG. So simply just click on let's suppose PNG, and then click on save, and what it will do, it will just create this file for you, this file. Now it has given it a name which is called new project. What we need to do, we need to name it as Cursor would have asked us to name it. So Cursor has named asked us to name these files as icon-16. So we can just click on here and icon-16, simply just go there. So similarly, you can just create another file and then make its resolution 48 by 48. Let's just see what was the cursor resolution, which was icon 48. So simply just click on that and then make it 48 by 48. Make sure the pixel is selected, and make sure just like you just click on create button. So just drag your icon here, and then simply just export that, rename the file to this name, which is icon-48.png. So once you have done that, you can simply then now import these files. So I have created these three icon 16, icon 48, and icon 128. So this is how it will look like. Simply you can just click on drag and drop, and I have already drag and drop these PNG files over here. So you can just simply just drag and drop there. Okay, so once that's done, what we'll do, we can just now run our try to add our Chrome extension again. Where is that? All right, cool. So we are here, and now what we'll do, just make sure the developer tool is enabled, and you can see this button which says load unpacked. Simply click on this load unpacked button, and then go back again. You can see now there is a new folder added which is assets. Simply just click on this like select folder. Make sure you are inside the project directory. Simply just click on select folder button, and now you can see our extension is added over here. Productivity timer 1.0, a simple Pomodoro timer to boost your productivity. Perfect. All right, cool. So now it is added here. Awesome. That's great. And let's just try to click on this section. If you see on extension, and then try to find our extension which is here. All right, perfect. Let me just click on that. Awesome. Here is our extension. So cool. That's amazing. It says work mode. Let me just click on start button. So when I click on start button, it starts the timer. Perfect. All right, let me just click on to-do list, and let me just add some task. So I'll just add the task, and then I'll just add any task. I'll finish this task. I'll just remove this task. I'll add as many tasks as I can. Perfect. Cool. That looks amazing. So this looks amazing. All right, and you can remove any task, whatever you want. So the timer is still working. Timer is working in the background. One thing that you might see, if you just click on another tab, if you just click on this tab, this will disappear and the timer is reset. So what I mean, because that means this R extension is not working in background. So what I need to do, I need to come back to cursor and ask it to extension is working fine. I have tested it. The only problem we are facing is when I start my timer and I click another tab on another tab, my timer resets. All right, so this resets. So this was actually a bug that I noticed. So please fix it. Please fix it. So let's just ask it what it does. I think it will actually add a background functionality. So there is a background functionality. I understand the issue. This happens because the pop-up JavaScript context gets destroyed when the pop-up is closed. It is very important to while I know we are not like writing code, but it is very important to understand the errors, the bugs, the issues that we face while the development of the software. So it is very, very important. So you need to understand what cursor composer is doing. You don't need to write any code, but you need to at least understand what sort of changings it is making, what code it is adding, what code it is removing. You need to understand that. So I mean, you don't have to for developing something basic, but when you go on a bigger scale and then try to develop something big, so it will actually then create some problem for you if you don't understand what's going on. So you need to understand context, just mentioning it. So yeah, all right, so it has now added that. I made significant changes, moved all of the timer logic to background script. Okay, so now it has moved all of the timer logic to background script, background.js. So removal local timer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now it has asked to smoother UI updates. It has made some updates in UI as well. Let's just test our thingy again. Let's just click on it. Let me just there is an error in that. Okay, so what is error? Error. Okay, we are having this error. Cool. So let me just copy this error. We are having this error. All right, then I'll just copy this entire thing, including this, paste it here. Then the next one, let's just copy the entire thing, paste it here, simply just enter. So now let's just see how cursor composer actually gives this error. So I think it will be related to our background.js. Yeah, this background functionality that it was adding. So let's just see, understand the issue. The error occurs because we are not properly handling cases where the message response might be undefined, or when the connection to background script fails. Let's fix both popup.js and background.js to handle these cases properly. So let's first let's update popup.js. Cool. So all right. So yeah, just keep switching to OBS to make sure that it is running, the videos running. So because sometimes I just like click on some random button and then it changes my screen from free from screen share to something like this or something like this. So that's why I just keep checking. Sorry for that. All right, so I'll just click on accept. The changings made will fix the error you're getting right now in popup.js. Okay, so this is default state object. Okay, so we need to understand right now. So what we'll do, we'll simply just go back and go back to our my extensions. Click, let's just remove that, or let's just remove our extension from here, and then let's just load unpacked, and then click that folder again. Our error is gone, and let's just try to add it again over here. Where is our extension? Here is our extension. Let me just click on that, and now our extension is working. So I have now clicked on start. It is working in background. Let me just open a new tab. Open a new tab. I come back, or I open this on a new tab, and it is still working in background. That's amazing. And our to-do list is working, and our extension is working. Perfect. Awesome. I can just simply click on stop. So as soon as it will finish 25 minutes, it will actually just add us as a session. So one most next thing that you can do is actually you can just add like a sound as soon as it finishes 25 minutes. So you can add a sound in that. So you can simply just to like avoid making the story long. I won't do that here, but you can simply just ask it to add that sound. It will just add that sound, and then it might ask you to add like MP3 file. So I mean, you can just do that. Anyways, so you can do that. Okay, now next step is actually now I will have to guide you how you can publish this on Chrome Web Store. So let me just open a new tab. Let me just open here and then open Chrome Web Store. So this is Chrome Web Store. This is just like your App Store, your Google Play Store. You can simply like all of your extensions come here. So you can see all of these extensions are here. What you need to do, you need to like publish on here. But how you can publish that? So you can simply just look for Chrome Web Store developer console, and then simply just click on that. It will ask you to log in. Oh my goodness. All right, so it will just ask you to like log in. Let me just go to my other where I have logged in already. So Chrome Web Store developer account, register your Chrome. So here it is. So because I'm already have already done that. So what it will ask you to pay these $5. It will ask you like in this screenshot. Let me just explain to you. It will ask you to pay these $5 to register for a Chrome Web Store. This is a one-time fee to Google Chrome. That will actually it will cost you $5 to like start publishing your apps on Chrome Web Store. And then after that, what you need to do next, you can just set up your developer account. You can name your profile something, anything, and then you can add it as this is a trade account or this is a non-trader account. So just before starting this video, I actually created my account here on Chrome Web Store, and then this is my account right now, and this is still under verification. So my account is not yet published. I think it's verified. Okay, that's awesome. So by the time you might see this video, you can actually access this productivity timer app on Chrome Web Store. Anyways, so once you have paid those $5, then you can actually submit your like Google Chrome profile, payment profile information. Simple, that's the next step, like the simple next button. And then you can simply just click on, once you're here, so you can simply just click on new item, simply just click on new item. And then what you have to do, you need to make a zip file of your productivity, of your this entire folder. Simply just click on that, make a zip file, create a zip, and then you can name this zip file whatever you want, and then simply just click on that. What you need to do next, simply just drag it from here and then drop it in here. So I have already done that, so I won't drop it here. So yeah, so just simply just drop it here, so it will then show it here. I have still it in draft because I need to like write a description, then add this icon, then I add this like a promo video and all of these images. I'll do that, and then I'll actually add this like all of these details. These are simple details. You can use ChatGPT for that. There's no need to like do it yourself. You can simply use ChatGPT and then create these icons and images in Photoshop or Photopea or like any other similar kind of tools. Or you can simply just like use maybe Canva for that, and then it will ask you to like maybe write your privacy policy and all of that. So you can simply just create a privacy policy on ChatGPT, publish it on some like I don't know, like somewhere, and then add a privacy URL here. Again, I'm giving you this guide because I promise that I'll give you guide that how you can actually distribute that. Once you are done with all of that, then you can simply just click on distribution, and then you can roll out. I can click on submit for review, and then it will actually go to Google Chrome, and then it will review it. This process will take you some time. It might take you maybe a day to prepare all of these things, and then click on submit for review button. Google Chrome usually takes a couple of days to like verify your app, and then then actually it submits your app on Chrome Web Store. But yeah, I mean this was actually basic guide about how you can set it up. So I hope you like this video. If you have liked, please subscribe my YouTube channel because it's really important right now for me. I have to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And if I added any value in your life, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your family and friends. And if you want to like talk to me directly on a Zoom call or like on a I have like StreamYard account, so we can just like maybe have a session. So if you have any ideas, any cool ideas, just you can just send me an email on the from the description. We can arrange a session, a live session, and then we can just like discuss about different ideas or create some things together. So yeah, this was it for today's video. I hope it was helpful for you, and I hope you can build now exciting Google Chrome extensions. I see you next video. Bye bye.